Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for fight number 3, live from the Cheyenne Ice and Event Center. This next bout is sponsored by Rocky Mountain Flagging. We offer all kinds of services for branding your company. Vehicle wraps, banners, stickers. Call today for a free quote. Now, on to fight number 3. This fight is an elimination 135-pound MMA bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Fighting first, out of the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, Jesse Sticks Holcombe.
Next fight, fans, 135-pound MMA action. Jesse Holcombe making his way into the cage, representing American Martial Arts Systems. Nice shot of the crowd here at the Wyoming Ice and Event Center. As I alluded to earlier, really nice venue here, not a bad seat in the house. Bit of a pause there while they check the fighters, make sure they got their mouthpiece in, make sure their gloves and their wraps are up to snuff, make sure all the tape is in place, make sure there's no grease on the fighters.
And now his opponent, fighting out of the Blue Corps Shooting Range blue corner, Gordo Ruckus Pinon.
Coming to us by way of Greeley, Colorado, representing Renegade Fight Team. Some fans of his trying to get in on the action and wish their fighter well. And here we are, tail of the tape. Mr. Holcombe, 24 years old. Mr. Pinon, a young 19 years old. A little bit of a height advantage for Holcombe. We'll see how that plays out for him. A little bit of an experience advantage for Pinon, coming to us with a solid 3-1 record versus the 1-2 record of Mr. Holcombe. So Holcombe gonna try to break 500 this evening, and both fighters listing their styles as MMA.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 3 is co-sponsored by Breckenridge Distilleries, the official bourbon of SCL, which will be served tonight at the after party at Cadillac Ranch. Now let's meet our 2 fighters. Fighting first, out of the Dynamic Mortgage Concepts red corner, He stands at 6 foot tall, weighing at 141 pounds. He trains at AMAS with a record of 1-2. From Cheyenne, Wyoming, Jesse Sticks Holcombe. And his opponent fighting out of the Blue Corps Shooting Center blue corner. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighing at 139 pounds. Training with Renegade BJJ. He has a record of 2-1. From Greeley, Colorado, Gordo Pinon. Your referee for this bout will be Alan John.
Large contingent of fans here for Mr. Gordon Pinon. He's representing Renegade wearing the camouflage trunks this evening. Facing off against the American Martial Arts Systems stylist fighter wearing the flag trunks, Mr. Jesse Holcombe. Holcombe, very tall, lean fighter, a little bit of a height and reach advantage. And Pinon will want to negate that advantage, I believe, by way of taking it to the ground, since he does come from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background. And we see that playing out a little bit with Pinon immediately trying to get the fight to the mat. Holcombe, good job with his defense, standing tall over the top of his opponent, using that height and leverage to his advantage. Pinon trying to get the trip there, but immediately transitioning, looking to lock up a submission is Holcombe, trying to get an armbar or a triangle set in here. He was belly down, looked like maybe he was going to try to go for the armbar. I think wisely he did not. Always a little rough turning your back on your opponent very early in the fight like that. So off of his back, Holcombe trying to throw up the triangle now. Has it in tight, underhooking the leg, gonna try to keep himself from being slammed. Pinon starting to turn a little bit red here, now switching off to the armbar. Nice transition by the American Martial Arts System fighter. Pinon stepping over well in order to escape the submission. Nice job by the Renegade fighter to get out of that one. My goodness, what a scramble we have going on here. And Holcombe, no shame in his game, continuing to try to set it up, but Pinon continues to work, trying to advance his position. Half mount now full mount for the Renegade fighter, and starting to light him up with punches is Pinon. Holcombe keeping his hands up by way of defense, thinking about turning face down. Good job with his legs by Holcombe, trying to get a guard back, but Pinon continuing with the strikes. Half guard off the bottom now for Holcombe. And guard momentarily was opened up. Now Holcombe trying to hook a leg, but Pinon going to be able to work through the opening on the guard there. And again, back to the striking. A couple of those punches landed nice and solid for Pinon. Holcombe, Wyoming fighter, able to get the turn here. Now it's going to be his turn to fight off the triangle as Pinon was able to lock it up in the transition. We talked about Renegade being a jiu-jitsu school, and Pinon showing those jiu-jitsu skills, and there's the tap out. Congratulations to the Renegade Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Mr. Gordon Pinon, going home with a round 1 triangle submission victory. Ring doctor do his work, get the corners in there, and we'll have our ring announcer in just a moment to give us the official time of the submission victory. Here we see on the replay some great back and forth scrambling action. This is where Holcombe tried to turn the tide for himself, did a good job getting the reversal, but he brought those punches way back, bringing that arm back, and that allowed Pinon to have the opportunity to slip that leg over the shoulder, and you get a good jiu-jitsu guy like Mr. Gordon Pinon off of his back there. That's exactly what he's looking for. Brings that leg across, tucks the foot nicely behind his knee, reaches up, pulls down on the head, has the arm coming across, and that's everything that you're wanting to do in order to get that triangle choke closed off, and worked out well for him. Congratulations, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has been stopped at 2 minutes and 40 seconds into round 1 due to submission by triangle choke. For your winner, Gordo Pinon! We're here with the winner, Gordo Pinon. Gordo, that fight had a lot of action right off the bat. In fact, you were in some pretty deep trouble. You had a pretty deep armbar set in. Tell us how you fought through that and how you pulled off the victory.
He had it deep, you know, but I ain't tapping, baby. There's too much riding on me right now. I ain't tapping. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. I ain't tapping.
That was an amazing fight. I'm sure you've got some people you'd like to thank.
Yeah, I want to thank my coach, Eddie Cincinnero, and Jake. I wouldn't be here without him. I love these guys. I love my team, Renegade. My wife, Nancy, for all the support. My brothers, everybody who came out. I love you guys. And this is all for you guys, baby. This is just the beginning. I want to thank Jeff and Sparta Combat. Let's go, Colorado.
Gordo Pinon, ladies and gentlemen.